All right, how's everyone doing today? Our Martinez here with Breathe Through Recovery. So I just wanted to go over these slides with you today I put together here, and I'm going to post up for you guys. And let's just get into a little bit real quick about breath work. So breath work, I like to consider a journey of healing. And the introduction to breath work is a powerful tool for healing and stress relief. By focusing on your breath, you can improve your mental and physical well-being. So I'm a firm believer in this, and I know I've used it a lot in my own life and doing just lots of breathing exercises when the moments I would get, not necessarily stressed out, but wanting to really focus in and on a particular thing, maybe a goal, maybe just my martial arts discipline. I mean, for anything, maybe to take my mind off of something that maybe I was trying not to think of, maybe a trigger, for instance, maybe and stress. I guess some people would call something stress. It just depends on how you look at stress and all that type of stuff. And then so also we have the science behind breath work. So breath work, and I'm checking out my slides at the same time as I'm talking to you guys. So, science behind breath work. Breath work is a powerful tool to reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. It also improves focus, energy, and overall well being. So, inhale positivity and exhale negativity. And this is something I've definitely practiced for, I would say, 30 years. So, I did a lot of Tai Chi when I was younger, and I did it for the disciplinary factor, not so much, people want to be badasses and all this and that. I never really cared about that. I was more into the disciplinary action and mental state that you get from martial arts for me. That's what I got out of it. And I like to do where I'd breathe in positive energy and release the negative energy as I'm exhaling. And we'll get into a lot more of that stuff, as time goes on here right now. Like I said, it's just some brief information, just quick breakdown stuff. And then on our next slide here, we have two types of breath work that I'm going to introduce to you today. You've probably heard of them, I'm sure. If you've done any type of breathing exercises, breath work, or if it's intrigued you at all, I'm sure you stumble across these. Box breathing is a type of breathing I've been doing for, since I went into the military. Back when I was in the Navy, that was back in 1989. So box breathing is an old military technique, actually, and it probably goes back prior to that, even. But as far as my experience and knowledge goes with utilizing it, it goes back to 1989 when I first enlisted in the military and went into boot camp. I started learning about different breathing exercises while I did my 4 years in the Navy. But so let's get into this real quick. Box breathing, it's a technique used to calm yourself down with a simple 4-second rotation of breathing in, holding your breath, breathing out, holding your breath, and repeating the cycle. And I posted a real, just basic, simple example of that on somewhere on either YouTube or TikTok or something. I don't know. I was just kind of practicing, messing around with my camera and whatnot, and I was outside working, and I took a quick break, and so it's out there somewhere online. But anyways, and it's very simple, nothing fancy at all. Then you've got, for the second type of breath work we'll talk about today, or just introduce to you, is transformational breathing. So this is breath work technique that combines mindfulness and breath to help you in allowing yourself to unlock emotional blockages, triggers, or realistically, transformational breathing. Wherever you want that transformation to go and focus on, that's what that transformational breathing is for. It is not necessarily to go from a negative to a positive. You could be in a positive state already and you're just looking to get into a certain direction, and you can use that for that. But a lot of this focus has to do with the continuance of our recovery in addiction. So that's what a lot of this is focused on in particular, but it can be used for anything. I've used it for multiple things in my life, these types of breath work, amongst other ones. And then in this next slide, real quick, and these slides basically they say the same thing I'm telling you right now because I'm reading the stuff. So the benefits of breath work. Breath work can reduce stress, anxiety, and depression, improve focus and concentration, boost your immunity, and enhance the quality of your sleep. And we can all use that, I'm sure. I know I can. You know, I got a 19-month-old baby girl, and I've got 4 kids total. So as they rotate through the house throughout the day and just whatever's happening in my life at the moment, you know, sometimes I could use that enhanced quality of sleep. So in our next slide here, we have by focusing on your breath, you can cultivate mindfulness and unlock the power of healing within yourself. And that's really what this is all about. You know, we really want to focus on healing ourselves and growing within ourselves and for ourselves, because as we heal and we grow within ourselves, we're like a light, we're like magnets, so that reaches out to other people, that magnifies out to other people, that light shines out to other people, and we definitely want to be that bright light, not that dark light, right? All right. And then the last slide I have here for you guys today is, hey, thank you for taking the step towards a healthier and more mindful life with breath work, actually. So, that's basically what I got to say today and for you guys. And I have more videos, and that's that. All right. Thank you. Have a great day.